Get ready, as here comes 5 more hacks for jet skiers. If you're wanting to go away and use the full potential of your jet ski, onboard storage can be a real problem. Touring motorcyclists often attach a pillion bag to their rear seat, and jet skiers can now do the same. But instead of buying an expensive custom bag, try using this hack instead. By running the straps of a normal backpack under the rear seat, a normal backpack is held securely and positioned within easy reach. I've been using this 20-litre waterproof backpack so the contents remain dry. I generally fill the dry bag with soft, lightweight objects such as my clothes, so the bag isn't too heavy and conforms to the shape of my seat for a snug fit. And when I arrive at my destination, the bag is easily removed and then can be used as a backpack for the remainder of my stay. Leaving your car and trailer overnight at the boat ramp can be risky, especially if the car park is isolated and poorly lit. So use this simple hack for extra security. Rather than nosing into the car park and leaving your trailer easily accessible, reverse into the car park instead. By reversing your trailer hard up against the concrete wheel stop, it becomes very difficult for anyone to move your trailer during the night. Your trailer is essentially wedged between your car and the concrete bollard, and can no longer be rolled backwards. For extra security, add a simple lock to your trailer coupling. Using these 2 simple measures makes your trailer far less appealing to an opportunistic thief. Okay, you've locked your car and trailer and are confident they won't go missing. So now, just don't lose your keys. A heavy set of keys will sink like a stone if they fall overboard, and even the floating key to your jet ski can be difficult to spot in the water. But don't worry, there's good reason to celebrate.
3, 2, 1.
The next time someone pops a cork, don't let it go to waste. Drill a hole through the cork and attach some brightly coloured rope. Silver rope is best because it is made from polypropylene, which floats, unlike nylon or polyester rope that sinks. Melt the ends of the rope to stop it fraying and coming undone. Now you have a memento from that special occasion, along with your very own floating keyring. To make the keyring even easier to spot in the water, spray the cork with some brightly coloured paint. This is a great little project that your kids will love to help you with. Okay, so your keys now float, but where should you store all these last minute items when you jump on board your jet ski? You could throw them in your front storage bin and let them rattle around, but there's a much better option that's even more accessible and provides soft, quiet storage. Get yourself a handlebar bag. It's great for small items that I pack at the last minute or need during the trip. I purchased this snowmobile handlebar bag and then stitched on longer straps to better fit my jet ski, but you can now buy jet ski handlebar bags that will save you this work. These handlebar bags are great for storing small items such as sunglasses, maps, gloves, phones, snacks and sunscreen. I even keep some earplugs in the bag for longer journeys where the engine and rushing wind can become too noisy. While I'm putting in these earplugs, if you're enjoying this video, please send a link to your hapless mates and tell them they could do with a few good ideas. Since launching this channel less than a year ago, our numbers have grown to over 3,200 subscribers. A big thank you to all our regular viewers, especially those who drop a comment or leave a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love you to join, even if you're not a jet skier. Okay, on to the final hack. In normal conditions, my jet ski has a range of over 150 kilometers from its onboard 78-litre fuel tank. But when towing a broken jet ski or a flooded trailer, fuel consumption can double. So if I'm venturing more than 50 kilometers from where I launch, it's best to anticipate needing extra fuel. Depending on your location, you may be able to detour and refuel in a marina. But if they're closed or their pump isn't working, how are you going to get home? So it's often easier, quicker and cheaper just to take some extra fuel on these longer journeys. But rather than putting a loose jerry can of flammable fuel inside your front locker, it's much safer to store the extra fuel on the rear deck of your jet ski. Now you can buy a specialised rack, which is great for this purpose, but they're expensive and also make reboarding your jet ski very difficult. So if you're just starting out, try this hack instead. Get yourself a 20-litre squat jerry can like this one. Unlike a typical jerry can, their low, wide body makes them much more stable, and they fit nicely on the rear deck of most jet skis. Their size, weight and handle also make it possible to refuel at sea if ever necessary. The handle design also makes securing the jerry can with a single strap relatively easy. Well, I hope this gives you a few good ideas for your next adventure. Thanks for watching, hang in there, and I'll see you next time.
We'll be right back.